Hi. So I pulled out my good old Bible. That's got some age on her. But anyway, you see what we talking about, okay? Adam, not only was Adam the first dusty man, but I really don't think Adam liked Eve at all. I honestly don't, okay? And we could just go and look at scripture. God formed man out of the what? God formed man out of the dust of the earth. So God made man dusty, first and foremost. And literally, figuratively, it's looking like it's covering all bases or whatever. And for me, it's okay. It just is what it is. Biblically, God formed man from the dust of the earth. You can't, there's no, I mean, if the Bible is what we doing, there's just no disputing that part, okay? So he creates man of the dust. He's bringing him the animals, and for starters, I feel like creation was some kind of. I honestly feel like it was some kind of experiment or something. I really do. Um, I feel like God created um living species, and he just kind of wanted to sit back and see what they would do. To some degree, now how deep or how spiritual, how I just feel like to some degree, um, that's at play or whatever. And so, with that said, I feel like God created Adam, out of the dust, mhm, out of the dust, and he told Adam not to eat of the tree, which is the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Like, with that, I just feel like God really created man free. Like, no matter what he did, right or wrong, God didn't want him to judge himself. God didn't want um God didn't want him to move and live based on this being a right way and this being a wrong way or whatever. I just truly feel like God wanted us free, like seriously free. Okay. And so, don't touch that tree or you will surely die. Okay. Then it gets to the place where God says that it is not good for man to be alone. I'm sorry. That just is what it is. It is what it is. It reads the way it reads. It's not good for for man to be alone. And I don't care if that's one man or 1 billion of them. It's not good for man to be alone. It's not good. It's not good. It's like I just don't understand how, and I came up in the church. Now I ain't been for a good number of years, but I came up in the church. Um I mean, my mom wasn't in church. It was a neighbor who, basically kind of took me under her wing. That's a whole nother story, or whatever, but basically got me into the very cultish church, in my opinion, that she started taking me to. But we're going to send that out to the side. Let's get back to Dusty Adam. God said that it's not good for man to be alone. And he created Adam a help. Like, it's not good for him. Not only it wasn't not good for him to be alone, but the boy needed help. He needed help. And it just is what it is. It just is what it is. It's not disputable if we are talking Bible. Is it just me? Is it just me? God said it is not good for man to be alone. So he created Adam help. He creates Adam help The serpent, and let's go to the help for just a second. The only difference between Adam and the help that he gave Adam was a vagina. It was a genital difference. So if that, to me, if that genital difference did not fix what wasn't good, and so and you could look at that and be like, yeah, it was just, the vagina was made for Adam so that he could be fruitful and multiply. What, that there's so many other things, and because what's not good. Think about it. Use your imagination. Adam, is here with all of these animals, and the animals are doing animalistic things, and Adam don't have any rules. And God may have looked at it and said, "Oh, whoa, wait, ain't good. Let me make him help me." So he creates a woman. I think that woman at first was just like, "Oh, look at the shiny new car." I honestly do. Ooh, look at the nice new toy. And he got to playing around with the toy and got bored. Like they do. Come on. It's what they do. So when the serpent came along to her, because when they start to get tired of you, they start neglecting you, and they start, how they do. And so somebody else is, they Johnny on the spot. You tripping, but you didn't get the fall good, and they Johnny in the spot, and you probably know him, sir. More than likely. But anyway, the serpent comes to talk to Eve and convinces her that the tree would not kill her. She's just like, all right, this sounds good. He's making some sense here, whatever, whatever. And I was curious about this tree, I don't know, serpent. I'm told that I can't eat that tree. I'm told don't even touch it. Now, that was Adam being extra, because God just said, don't eat of it. Like, you rule everything, just don't put this inside of you. But Adam, when she came on the scene, it's like, don't eat it. Look, don't even touch that. Don't even touch it. You know how it went. That's how it went. Don't even touch it. And the serpent, God said he was the craftiest. So the serpent, he had some game. Heavy game. He was never losing. Okay? And he didn't lose here. She went and took the apple. She bit into the apple, but alas, nothing happened. I wonder what would have happened if that was the end of the garden story. I wonder what would have happened if Adam didn't, like, if you paused it right there and she never gave it to Adam. I just really wonder what would have happened. That's something to ponder on. But when you take it off pause and continue it, Adam does eat the fruit. And immediately, boop, their eyes are open. They're looking at themselves like, oh, damn, we naked. Let's get in the bushes. Oh, my goodness, what are we doing out here just roaming around in the streets butt naked? And God comes along. Adam. Not where y'all at. God came along, Adam, and held Adam and was wanting Adam to meet a certain level of accountability. Where are you? We in the bushes hiding. Well, why are you hiding? We naked. How you know? Did you eat of the tree that I told you not to eat of? And what was Adam's response? The woman you gave me was It was her fault. The woman you gave me, like, this is y'all. Y'all jacked this whole thing up. That's what had happened. Y'all jacked this up. Y'all did it. If we going by the Bible, that's what happened. That's what happened. And the saddest part of all is that when Eve ate that fruit, he was standing right there. Why was he standing right there? Because he done played around with it. He done got, what he wanted. He getting bored. He ready to see something new. And I want to see if that bitch going to drop dead when she eat. Let me see. So I can get back to what I was doing. Whatever that evil shit was. Whatever it was. Whatever it was, God said that it wasn't good. That it wasn't good. And you cannot, what you gonna do? You can't deny that. It wasn't good. Okay? He stood right there to see if she was going to die. And when it didn't happen, it's like, okay, so the next new thing is for me to try this. Let me try this new thing. It ain't do nothing to the test dummy. Okay? That's how it happened. And so he didn't like her. So I am of no surprise here that it looks like, our men don't like us. Like, I'm just not surprised. It's like you can find it in Genesis. And I feel like Adam got to the point of despising Eve because she's who, like he was in a place where he needed help. This is your help. You need help. It's not good for you there's got to be some resentment there. And I just feel like it's innate. I really do. So I'm just saying. And my thing is that I still feel like we have to live, we live here in the same space or whatever. And I feel like every woman has to make the decision of whether you're going to deal with men, decenter men, marry men, not marry men. Who cares? It's just while you're doing whatever you're doing or not, make sure you going by your own, rules and the way you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Like for me, I'm apt to take a coffee date. I'm apt to take a walk in the park because I don't want a joker spending nothing on me at all. At all. If he ain't somebody that I feel like I can spend time with. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like I don't want anything. Don't even feed me. I don't want to eat nothing from you. I'll do it myself. But if I am going to deal with them, I want to be treated a certain way. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. And to me, it's like the way God made a plan for mankind or whatever. It's like, I feel like God has a way, for men and women, or whatever. But I do just feel like there's an innate amount of resentment there, maybe even a little jealousy, ain't no telling. And if it's not the case, it was the case back in Genesis.